all the dreams wherewith you've dreamt. He desires to answer it above and beyond what you could ask or think. But it's not about your house. It's about his. His focus is on your house. You let your focus be on his. And you stay there through praying to the point of preoccupation until you're thinking about God's kingdom and the impact it's going to make in the lives of those around you. Not just am I believing God to do the work, but that the world may know that it's him doing it, that he be made manifest, that it not look like me and in my image. God is saying for you, I know you've been praying. That promise that I gave you was a promise that I've given you. I intended for that promise to be fulfilled. And lo, some of you have waited years and yea, decades, and yet the fulfillment of your promise has not come. Neither has your dreams that you dreamt come to pass. But the Lord is saying, it's time. And now that you know that he's for you, he wants you to learn to look in terms of possibility. Because now that you know that all things are possible, begin to look with the eye of possibility. You can see the possibilities now. See, now that you know that he's with you, now that you know that he's with you, that he's calling you to dream again and to dream after the Spirit and to remain in the Spirit. Oh, come on. Now that you're perceiving that, God is saying, now begin to relook at your situation with a fresh eye, the eye of possibilities. The eye of anything is possible for you. For in him all things are possible, and nothing will be impossible to you. Begin to look at it through the eye of what can be. Look at it. Pick up your faith again. See, you had the death of a vision because you dreamed after the flesh. Now dream again, but after the Spirit. And then. And then the thing that excites you about the and then are the possibility of God's will being established so that all can see that his will is on earth, that he rules on earth even as he does in heaven. See the possibilities. Can't you see it right now? By faith, look at the possibilities. Look right now. Can't you see? I know that you're struggling in your marriage, but you know how to heal it. You know what revelations and understandings to employ. You know the approach. Right now, you can see it. If you look at it right now through the eye of faith, you see the possibilities of what God wants to do in your ministry. I know that you've tried and for so long you failed, but look with a fresh eye right now with the eye of faith. Do you see the possibilities? Look in terms of possibilities, for nothing shall be impossible to you. It's possible. It's possible. Can't you see it? Look now with the eye of faith. Know it, and it shall be so. That business that God called you to, that you failed and that you're failing in. Oh, and if you look at it with the eye of faith, you can see how to fix it. You can see how to make it right. You can see how to resurrect it and how to restore it. You can see. Come on, right? Can't you see it right now? Come on, with the eye of possibility. Then do it. For you're called to do it, child of God. You're called to do it. Look at it with a fresh eye, the eye of faith. I know you're struggling in your relationship with your children, but right now, if you look through the eye of faith, there's an impartation being released right now, and you can see how you can heal that thing, how you can fix that thing, how you can make that thing right. Look in terms of the possibilities. For nothing shall be impossible to you. He's promised you. And he's not a man that he should lie. He did not lie to you. He didn't make those promises, albeit we carnalized them. But now look after the Spirit and no more after the flesh, and see the possibilities. For nothing shall be impossible to you. He's calling you to dream again. Lift up your heart. Lift up your hope. You know, sometimes it can hurt to hope. And you can be afraid to have faith. Because it can be dangerous to hope and be disappointed. It hurts too badly. But God says, it's a new day. It's a new time. Dream again. Dream again. After the Spirit. And no longer after the flesh. for he's called you. It was he who gave you the promise, and it's he who's giving you the dream. Focus on the spiritual aspect where people are being ministered to and people are being helped and God's kingdom is being established and your dreams will be fulfilled.